Hey, what is up, guys? I am Hippie.
Hello.
And I want to welcome you back to a brand new Wynncraft video for you guys today. Now, in case you don't know, me and Bree sometimes in our free time like to do shrooms and come to the Shattered Mind Quest and hang out. While we were in here, we noticed that there is a ton of secrets and references here in the what is it, just Trippy forest? I don't even know what to call this. The acid trip. There's a ton of references in here, and we're gonna go around and we're gonna show you guys as many of them as we could find and show you what they are and what they're referencing. So you want to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so right over here in the corner you can see where we are right there. Yeah, there's totems all over in there though. There is a cave. If you come into them, there is a bunch of bears walking around called overly affectionate bears. And if you look at their skin, they're wearing pedo bear's face. So there is an entire pedo bear cave. That's pretty cool, I guess. That's a thing. Alright, so over in this area with the big sign and entranceway, you'll find some of these Flamingo Cavalry. Not a big deal as they are all over the map. However, at this spot, there is the Flamingo Cavalry schedule. Joseph and Magenta. Oh god. Here, you go ahead and kill those guys while I read this, if that's cool. Biff and Beakmeister. Joshua and Jesus. Oh god.
Sorry.
It's okay. Buster and Buster's Ride. Kevin and Potato. Harold and My Wife.
Potato.
Keith and the Lawn Ornament.
Potato.
Ronald and Pink Baron. New recruits may go into the field and train anytime you want. So there is their schedule. Alright, just up the way is this giant cake. Most of you guys have probably already seen it, but maybe you didn't exactly notice what is on top. If you look at it, it appears to be Link with a giant beer or mixed drink, and he's not wearing any pants. However, me and Bree found out that you can actually go up and get on top of the cake and look at Link with no pants if you want. So we're going to go up there. We're going to take a look at Link with no pants, and then we're going to come back down. We're going to check out this house. Yeah, so there it is. No pants, some either beer or mixed drink or something. Oh god, it has a butthole. Oh my. Just going to go down here, and in this house is an NPC named Steven. This could be a reference to something else. Oh, what is the other NPC?
In front of the cake.
Oh, I didn't. Steve. I hope you got a notepad with you. If you want me to teach you the ways of the master, you'll need to write down a lot. Now, that could be a reference to something. I'll go ahead and explain that later when we go back to experience the rest of it. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Well, this is Grian spelt backwards.
Oh my god.
The longer I examine these expressions, the more I come to love them. Maybe one day I'll learn who this beautiful man is. I think we just found the answer to who is on top of the cake. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and move along. Let's go take a look at this guy over here. Alright, I'm sure you guys probably already know, but just in case you don't, the entirety of the Trippy Forest is just the light forest on an acid trip. I'm going to go ahead and put some side-by-side footage of us walking through the light forest and us walking through the Trippy forest, and you can see that we're taking the exact same path. Right there is the junk merchant, and back there was the Sinfraz Hill. And then if you keep on going up this way, you'll come to, what is it, Elkern? Or Elkern, I think. And right here you find the Trippy village. So yeah, they're just a Trippy version of the light forest. I mean, I'm sure some people already knew that, but I just found that out today. Pretty sweet. Alright, you may have found this while walking through the Trippy forest. There is a giant whale coming out of the water, but if you go to the back of the whale, there's a little surprise. So I'll just climb up on top of him, climb up in here. And right here is Captain Haba. I'm pretty sure that this is all a reference to what is it? What is it called? Jonah and the Whale. That book. But I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
What's the book about the whale?
No idea.
Okay. Alright, next. Throughout the rivers all around the forest, you can find these clusters of mobs. And it's always 3 mobs. One is named Nevitz. The other one's name is Alexis. And the other one's name is Steven, which I don't see right now. Unless he's... Yeah, he's all the way over there. Now, I just figured that it was a little bit weird that there was 3 mobs with names all grouped together. So I looked it up. I figured it had to been part of something. And I found out that it is from an anime and book series called Deltora Quest. So yeah, these guys are all characters from an anime. I wonder how long... I mean, I wonder if people figured that out. And I wonder how long it took to figure that out. Because it doesn't seem like it's that big of a thing. I guess it's an Australian book series. So maybe the person who built this was like an Australian guy. Or girl. I'm so sorry. Alright. And I think this might be the last of them. If you come over this way, there's a guy called Erd. I don't think that's a reference to anything. It doesn't matter if we're on a 20-match losing streak. We'll never give up. Don't know what that means. Maybe that's a reference to something as well. But there's kind of a bit of a Pikachu knockoff type deal here. However, he is wearing a bow tie and a top hat. So, I mean, this can't be Pikachu. This is obviously a very, very classy fellow. Oh, he does have the exact same tail, though. So I think that's about it. As you guys can tell, there are a ton of secrets and Easter eggs and little references hidden all over this forest. And I'm assuming we'd probably even miss some. So maybe you guys want to come explore? Add in some comments on what hidden things that you found. But that's going to go ahead and do it though for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Hippie.
And I'll see you guys next time.
Jesus.